Hello. I just wanted to show you guys something really quickly with this price chart thing on XRP. Because I was doing TA. I'm in a trade right now. Um, and I'm short. So I got out of my long. And I'm short right here, which is close to the top. I was short here. I got I got stopped out in profit, but then I got back in and I got stopped out again at like $300 loss. So now I'm back at 29.8. If I got out now, then I would be at $150 loss. Or like 200 and or something like that, $200 like gain for the day. Let's see today's P&L. 7. Can I do custom? $172. So 172 for today. So, I wanted to show you something. And this is what I wanted to show you. Right here where it's circled. This is on the 2-minute. And I'm going to call this boiling. It's boiling. There's a little bit of boiling right here. But there's no divergence pattern. The divergence pattern that was, what the heck? This is stupid. Get out of here. The divergence pattern that has been spotted is here on the 5-minute. There is a bearish divergence here. There's a second bearish divergence here. Or if you want to add all of this together, I guess it's confirmed. Bearish. And that might show up on the larger time frame now. Yeah. Enough time has gone by for this to show up on the 15-minute. So we have this bearish divergence. But look at this boil off period. It shows up here. This was a missed opportunity. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. And if you follow the price action, it's kind of pretty much, I mean, if you're to put it in the meat and potatoes, like I like to say, let's see. Well, let's do this. I'll put it right there in the meat and potatoes. So, price going down, momentum going up. What ends up happening? We have a massive pump. And I was over here making this trade because we were on the 5-minute earlier. I was making this trade right here. This is what I was making. But little did I know that this water started boiling right here. And the reason why I'm still bearish is because we have this divergence pattern that just shows up on the 15-minute. And to be honest with you, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't think that we're gonna get, you know, I think that is going to start coming down. The momentum is going to start coming down. I'm just comparing it to other 15-minute momentum waves, and it's kind of like this one. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is over here. So there's 3. So so yeah. So hopefully I can get this back up to over 30 grand. And I just need to stay, I feel like I just need to stay in this trade. So I like 5 minute is where I like to you know, make my trajectory decisions. However, if you notice, these flat spots are not, they're not indicative and they're not telling in the 5 minute chart. So the 2 minute chart is where you get answers. And if you were to ask me, that's a clear answer right here. So when I was fighting this whole dang time for 0.5%, I missed out on 1%. That's like $500, something like that. Now, I'm currently here at 0.5% again, and I'm at $300. So if this goes to 1%, it'll be at 310. That's $660. Finally, it's coming down. It looks like it's finally making its move. See, now, when I wasn't paying attention to this boiling off right here, and I'll be done here in just a moment, you guys. I was like, I've seen this before. I'm staying short. I've seen this before. This is artificial. It's an artificial pump. I'm raising my limit. I'm raising my stop. I'm getting back in. I stopped out. I'm getting back in. I got back in. And then I got stopped out again. And then I'm like, ugh. And so then I get in again. And then it gets up here. And then I got stopped out in like at zero profit. And then I got back in again. And I'm like, I've seen this before. I'm not going to take no for an answer. And it's being stubborn, but I've seen this before, and the charts are not going to lie to you. This is bearish. This is bearish. This is bullish, and this is a fake out. What happened over here right before we dumped? Where did I go to bed? Let's look for the boil off. I went to bed right here. Let's go through the meat and potatoes. Okay. Something like that. I'm trying to be fair. Now let's go through the meat and potatoes here. Ugh, that doesn't show up. Okay, let's shorten this up. Let's make this... There's just not enough information. Let's look here. Okay. It doesn't show up. On the 2 minute, we've got this. Alright. Let's look on the 5 minute. Okay, 5 minute from here to here. Shows up on the 5 minute from there to there. Look how gross this is. It's just brutal. And it shows up on the 5 minute also. So and it's in the middle of this divergence. Like, it's at the second half of this bearish divergence. It just cancels out. So I don't know. I mean, that was a hard one to tell. Other than another bearish divergence, but it just, I just knew, I knew what was going on. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on at this point. Oh, but we're here on the 5 minute. And this right here is not clear. It does look like price is, oh gosh, is price. It's, and this momentum was going up and down. It's just, this is not, you can't do anything there, even on the 1 minute. You can here, and this is clear. But anyways, this is what I want to talk about anyways. This is, I'm going to call this the boiling. It's just boiling at this point. Oh my gosh, look at this stupid. It just needs to go down, that's all. The chart just needs to get played. All this manipulation, like the chart needs to get played. That's it. Play the dang chart. Stupid. Like, this is exactly what happened yesterday. I was in the chart, I played the chart, I got wrecked and went to bed. And then it just does this crazy 10, 20%, whatever. What is this? 10%? 10%. A crazy 10% move. This is where we're at right now. Our support is down here. It's at $3. It's at $2.94. If it drops down over here, it just needs to change direction. It needs to be clear and concise about changing its direction. We have all of the information in the world. On the 5 minute chart, we have clear indication that this is a bearish, it's a bearish pattern. This is a bear div. This momentum is going down. The money flow is going down. Bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. But the charts don't want to do anything. It just wants to trade sideways. And whenever any type of price action happens, look at this. It's happening 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 candles on the 5 minute. In 20 minutes, it moves from $3.11 to $3.15 almost. And the downward movement is just, it's frustrating because the divergence is pointing downward. That's it. The divergence is pointing downward. Nothing else needs to happen other than it go down. That's it. That's all. You can argue, yeah, but you got a bullish divergence here and it's over a longer time frame. So what? Like, you have your indications right here and right here. You have more recent, more congruent evidence. This is 1, 2, 3 peaks. It shows up on the 15-minute as well. It shows up with 2 peaks. So it's moving down. It just needs to move down. And this curl, this curvature is so annoying because it's like, no. And like when it comes back up, it's like, it just shoots up like so fast like this. And it just stops everybody out, stops you. And so like all I want to do is move my stop loss like to a bajillion. So that way it's like, okay, whatever, you know, take your time, do whatever the heck you want to do, because eventually after it stops everybody out, then it's going to crash. Ugh. And that's what needs to happen. It needs to go down and retest that number. $3, $2.95 right there, $2.95. This is what needs to happen once more. Ugh. So frustrating. Sorry. Just kind of had to get that off my chest. At least I'm not in the red. 366. At this point, the stupid charts have literally sucked the joy out of this profit. Sorry. I am frisky, y'all. I gotta get taken care of soon. So, anyways, anyways, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So here we are at 17 minutes, and I thought it was going to only be like a 5-minute video. You guys, make sure you get your essential oil sniffing things and enjoy enjoy yourselves. Have fun. For me, it's gonna be like 12 hours. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful evening. Okay, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.